Truesonians. Okay, so welcome to my Wednesday, August 27th, roughly about 8:39 a.m. DMV Standard Time. So this is part 2 to a piece that I recorded, I want to say maybe about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I'm not sure if you can hear them building. The neighbors are building an addition. And so they getting busy over there. I'll listen to the replay to see if it's terribly distracting or not. But we've circled back to our segment of weaknesses. And it's interesting how just a moment ago, in my mind, it literally asked me to begin rattling off my weaknesses. And some of them made me giggle, so I just figured I'd hit record and just elaborate a little bit. So what are my weaknesses? So I have a weakness for fresh fruits and vegetables. I have a true weakness for fresh fruits and vegetables. I have a weakness for puff pastry and focaccia bread. I have a weakness for the champions of anti-rumor mill. I seriously do have a weakness for somebody who will keep the record straight in your absence. I have a weakness for those that will investigate, research, and develop and just not take superficial answers. I have a weakness for super managers and supervisors, those that know that they are the student and the teacher and that their workforce is not a given, and that the privileges within their position is only as good as the team's effort to produce and progress and process. I have a weakness for those type of people. I have a weakness for creativity. I have a weakness for unique creativity. I have a weakness for anyone who grows anything green. Anything green. I have a weakness for champions who aren't afraid to defend women. Yeah, I have a weakness for them. I have a weakness for super organized, people-friendly workspaces. I don't think I'll ever stop talking about the job that my cousin has now. And I get her to really talk about this workplace because I have a thing for remarkable workspaces. I have a thing. It might be a weakness because I am a true sucker. Like, I will burn the midnight oil for an organization that's people friendly, that understands that they are not to be exploited, and that particular company or organization is where it is because of the people who work for it. I have a weakness for those that are seriously striving to master their craft. I have a true weakness for those that court themselves, those that are not aching and striving and scratching for someone else's attention without giving it to themselves first. I have a true weakness for that. I got a true weakness for really, really good food and beverage. Yeah, I'm a fat girl. I want my cake and eat it too. I always think about, like, who the fuck will want cake and not be able to eat it? It's the craziest shit ever. Yeah, because you want your cake and eat it too. Who wouldn't? What the fuck I'm gonna do? Just look at it? I have a weakness and a sincere weakness for infused brownies. And so I think that's it right now. Those are my true weaknesses. Like, it's not a game over here. I am delighted by the exercise too, that my silent voice, my intangible voice, continues to challenge me to keep the record straight, to gain clarity, to sustain clarity when it comes to my haves and have-nots, and not be embarrassed by the things I don't have. There's a lot of stuff I don't have. There's a lot of stuff I don't know. I'd be amazed at how other humans who may have it or may know it really try to leverage that and yield that against you. If I don't know, the last thing I'm going to do is allow you to shame me for it. I don't know. No, I don't have that. And I have grown up not having a lot. And if I would have allowed that to attach to my esteem, my personal frequency, I know I would have ousted myself up out of this realm by now. And I've already tussled with it. So, yeah. Those are my weaknesses. I would, it's interesting because back in the day, I remember stating that I was a sucker for a well-groomed man. And to a certain extent, I still am, but it's not as bad as it used to be. My salon days, I would sit in the barbershop just watching them roll up in there and roll up out of there. Just beautiful. Ain't nothing like a well-groomed black man. Goodness. Whoo, Jiminy Cricket. But yeah, so that's it. That's all. Have a good day. And until next time, I wish you well.